Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a wise old man with his 3 sons. The old man was known for his wisdom and fairness. As he grew older, he realized his time on earth was drawing to a close. He wanted to leave behind a legacy for his sons, but he was unsure which of them was wise and capable enough to manage the family's wealth and land. One day, the old man called his sons to him. He gave each of them a small sum of money and said, "I want each of you to fill this large room in our house using nothing but the money I've given you. You may use the money to buy whatever you need, but the room must be filled by sunset. Whoever succeeds will inherit my land and wealth." They filled more space than the hay, but the room was still not completely full. The eldest son, confident in his strength and knowledge, quickly went to the marketplace. He saw a farmer selling large bales of hay. He thought, "Hay has unloaded the hay into the room, and although it filled a portion of the space, it was far from full." The second son, a practical man, walked through the village thinking carefully. He saw a man selling sacks of feathers. He thought, "Feathers are light and voluminous. I can fill the room with feathers." They filled more space than the hay, but the room was still not completely full. The youngest son, thoughtful and observant, walked through the village, pondering his task. He saw people going about their daily lives, and suddenly an idea struck him. He went to a small shop and bought a single candle and a box of matches, spending only a fraction of the money his father had given him.
As the sun began to set, all three brothers gathered in front of the room, each eager to show their father their results. The eldest son showed his hay, which only filled a corner of the room. The second son proudly displayed his feathers, which filled much of the room but left space above. Finally, it was the youngest son's turn. He took out the candle, placed it in the middle of the room, and lit it. The soft glow of the candlelight spread throughout the room, filling every corner, every nook and cranny with its warm radiance. The old man smiled and said, "My youngest son has shown the greatest wisdom." He understood that not everything must be filled with material things. Sometimes a simple light can fill the greatest of spaces. The old man then announced that the youngest son would inherit the land and wealth, for he had shown that wisdom and understanding were far more valuable than riches alone.
Morale. True wisdom is not in filling spaces with things, but in understanding what truly matters in life. Simplicity, thoughtfulness, and light can fill the heart and soul more than any material possession.